We're in the Pacific Northwest. We're out in the wilderness.
Good morning, Door family!
One loving family whose dreams went up in smoke.
Our house is gone.
Roseanne and her daughters were basically homeless.
Always kind of avoided asking for help, but this one...
After the fire, the Door family really got pulled apart.
It's okay. You're gonna get a house.
The Extreme Makeover design team has just 7 days to rebuild everything from the ground up and restore a family's hope.
Let's just hope, like the Phoenix, we can rise from the ashes and actually get this thing done in a week. It's about getting the family back together.
One house.
We're burning the midnight oil!
1 week.
It was unbelievable.
Move that truck!
One Extreme Makeover, the Home Edition.
I'm Ty Pennington, and the renovation starts right now. Hey, it's Preston and Michael. I'd like you to welcome Ed from London, England to the design.
Pleasure to be here, everyone.
Hello. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome aboard, Ed.
Very happy to be here.
So guys, you're probably wondering why we're on this boat. Well, we're headed to the Kitsap Peninsula in Washington State. We're going to meet the Door family, the mom, Roseanne, and her 3 daughters. Now, these women have really hit some hard times. Here's the tape they sent us. Preston, will you press play?
Hi, I'm Roseanne Door, and these are my daughters. Hi, I'm Jessica, and I'm 22. I'm Sarah, and I'm 17.
And I'm Ariel, and I'm 13.
This is our story.
Roseanne Door is a young single mom with no place to go.
The situation has been very overwhelming for me since we've lost our home.
9 months ago, while the whole family was attending a school play at the girls' school, a space heater in the house caught fire.
Our house is gone.
Their memories, their possessions, all gone.
All like what went through my mind was like our whole life just like went away.
And I guess the worst thing that happened is they didn't have enough insurance money to rebuild.
My insurance was a very old policy, wasn't up to standards, so it puts us a really limited budget.
It left us just kind of standing and looking at each other like, what do we do now?
For 8 months, we've been now living in a utility building.
They all sleep in bunk beds in the same room. They cook on propane stoves, and not to mention the only bathroom they have is an outhouse.
It's really hard to use this. That's kind of humiliating.
So these living conditions are unbearable, especially for these 3 girls. In fact, they've been spending time away from the house at friends' homes where there's heat, there's plumbing, and it's tearing the family apart.
Sarah is staying at a friend's right now. Jessica is bouncing around from friend to friend.
We used to be a close family. We used to do everything together and stuff, and now it's totally different. Totally different.
We'd be so grateful if you guys came out.
Guys, we gotta help this family.
It's just hard to be here and have to go through so much stress.
So, if you could.
Please, we really need your help. Really do.
So, guys, can we do this? Yeah! Let's do it! Follow me! Mount up, people! Mount up!
It's kind of extreme situation. Extreme situation calls for extreme measures.
So we shoot across the sound. Let's go, come on! We get us a couple of ATVs. You guys ready? Ready, man! Ready, ready, ready! We just come off this thing like an amphibious assault mission. And just climb up the hills until we find the house. And these guys are back in the woods, man. They're way up there in beautiful, beautiful country. But it was the most fun I think I've ever had just getting to the location. All right, guys. It's right up here. Oh, my God. This is their old house. Wow. Look at everything. It's just destroyed. They're living in that shed right there. Okay, you guys ready to do this? Yeah. Let's do it. Good morning, Door family! Roseanne, Jessica, Sarah, and Ariel, wake up and come on out here! Good morning! It's all gonna be okay.
This is good news, don't worry, this is good news.
She didn't want to let go, she was shaking, and she just kept saying, thank you, thank you.
They were in shock. They saw light at the end of a very dark tunnel. It was a great moment.
Here's the good news. You guys are going on vacation to Orlando, Florida, to Disney World. Oh, yeah. Design team, we have a week. We got a lot to do. Look around. So, Door family, show me where you've been living for the last 9 months. So you guys have been camping for 9 months.
Yes, exactly. We're extreme.
They live here?
It was tough to see what these women were living in. This utility shed was bare bones, not for people to live in.
It was unbelievable.
They had no heat. They had no running water. They had no kitchen.
They have a dark place for a home.
No parent wants to have this for their kids.
This is something that I'm not able to,
Yeah.
It's awful, isn't it? It's really bad.
What's it like waking up every day and having to stare at this?
as you can see, it was total.
Roseanne does everything she can, but she's a woman who serves lunch for kids at a school.
I've always kind of avoided asking for help, but this one...
I think I would honestly go mad, living in the same room with your kids and not knowing a way out.
Well, I promise you, you're gonna get a house.
Oh, all these are fabrics.
Yep, that's where it started, too.
Space here was left on, burned through the floor, and in an instant, the whole house was in flames.
Until you see it, until you pick up books, until you actually walk through it and pick up and hold their memories, I don't think you can understand it until you're there.
And the real sad story here is that the insurance they had didn't cover, and it actually cost them money to tear the burnt structure down, and they didn't have the money.
She wanted to turn our building into a bigger house kind of thing, and then she was gonna like pretty much turn this into like a bed and breakfast.
After the fire, the Door family really got pulled apart. They just didn't have the area to be together. The girls were going to their friends' houses to spend the night, take a shower, and their lives started to sort of separate and segregate.
That's why I stay away. I mean, sometimes I come back, hoping it'll be a dream or like a nightmare.
It's okay. Not this time. Not this time. I promise you, we're gonna put a happy ending on this dream.
Whew. None of the girls had their own rooms before, and now they're all sharing bunk beds together in one room.
Sarah and me sleep here, and then Jessica sleeps up there, and then my mom sleeps there.
So it's our goal to give each one of them their own very, very special rooms. All About Me by Ariel Door.
You're actually a pretty good artist.
Ariel is a budding designer.
Yeah, I want to be an interior designer.
I tell you what, let me know when you're ready. I can always use another member of the design team. Are you guys a boating family?
Yes.
Jessica is 22, and she likes to sail.
Really? So you're pretty handy with a winch? Spinnaker halyard?
Yeah.
Jib, that whole thing? Nice.
She's very into sailing, so we'd like to capture her personality and put that inside of her room.
Check out the snowboard. This has got to be Sarah's.
Can you do like a Madonna 350, 180 grab, tail grab?
No. I'm picturing for her very elegant ski chalet.
Well, as you can see, Ed, this is what we've got.
The girls are drifting away from the family.
It's pretty obvious. This won't do.
Family to me is staying together forever.
I'm already getting some pictures in my head for designs, man. It's already the juices are flowing. We need to set this family up big time.
I think we've kind of come at the right time.
So, guys, get in the limo. We got to get you out of here and get you on your plane. And Mom, usually I ask for the keys. But in this case, I'm probably going to hand you a pair of keys when you get back.
All right.
You got an
Thank
awesome
you.
family. Have a great summer vacation.
Thank
and I
you.
promise you, we're going to give you something a little better than you have right now by the time you get back. Guys, have fun. We'll see you when you get back.
There wasn't a lot to save. There was one kitchen table that they used to gather around that they were sad to see burned beyond recognition. And I think with a little love and some hard work, we'll be able to make something out of that table. So let's get the plan going.
We've got a lot of land, Preston.
So the house can be big. Sometimes bigger is better. This time it is. Two-story,
Two-story.
3,000 feet minimum.
Easy, right?
Yeah.
We want them to invite everyone back over and be a family again.
Hello, Tim. Hey, it's Ty. Listen, we got your number from the people at Homemade.
Homemade is a nonprofit organization funded by the building industry that basically helps build and renovate homeless shelters to help people who don't have a place to live.
So we called Homemade, and they hooked us up with Syntex. They said they're probably the only people that could help us up here.
Oh, and we're trying to do this thing in 7 days. Hello?
Wind up with white windows. We gotta have white trim.
Absolutely.
Okay,
It's gonna
Tim,
limit.
we got a plan?
Oh, yeah.
We do.
Getting there.
Fantastic.
It's good.
It's good. We
It
just
needs
know
to be good.
Ty always has something very sneaky up his sleeve.
Usually what I do is a secret, secret room.
Yeah.
I think what I'd like to do this time is actually do an entire secret wing.
Off the board.
It's not just a room, it's a little more than that. I'm not kidding. This is really a big undertaking I'm taking on. I'm just crossing my fingers.
Wow.
This is your biggest secret ever.
Yeah. Can we make it happen?
We have to make
Just ahead.
Hey guys, I'm looking for a little help on building a house. So I brought in the Navy.
We're really going down in here.
This is a really, really big submarine.
Who's ready for a little demo? Let's do it!
So we're up here in the Pacific Northwest. Hey guys, I'm looking for a little help on building a house. You guys do demo? We're on the boat ride over, right? And I see this naval base. So I was thinking to myself, they got a lot of guys. Hey, is there anybody else down there?
Come on here. Can I help you out?
Yeah. I was hoping to see if we could get you guys to help us out with a little demolition.
I've got 165 guys that can help you out, Ty.
Fantastic.
We're really going down in here.
Wow. This is a really, really big submarine. Hey, I'm looking for some volunteers.
Anybody feel like doing a little demolition? Who's ready for a little demo?
So I brought in the Navy, and these guys were fired up, and they totally wanted to help because they're really a big part of the community around here.
I hear something.
Ty's got to be coming soon, isn't he? Oh, here we go. All of a sudden, we've got 4 massive trucks rock up. And these Navy guys just kept piling out. 1, 2, 3, 20, 30, 50. These guys wanted to do some demolition.
Oh, nice.
Good afternoon, Door family and friends. I have a video message for you from Ty.
Good morning, Door family. Well, it's the morning of demolition, and, well, I've brought in a little help. Say goodbye to your old house and say hello to the U.S. Navy.
Oh my God! Why am I not there?
These guys are actually going to help us with demolition. So, Navy, fall out!
You guys are doing a great job here. That's pretty efficient. But I mean, they live on the water. They don't really construct houses.
Right. I have something else in mind for the people that actually build a house.
Really? What?
Take a look over there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Those are the big dogs right there.
All you see is like this fog and this mist, and all of a sudden here they come.
We got lucky here because Ty found Syntex.
And I'm thinking, that's a lot of people.
We brought in the help of the Navy. We brought in Syntex. Our guys are going to build a house. And man, have we brought a lot of big equipment. Guys, I'd like you to meet the chairman and CEO of Syntex, Mr. Tim Eller.
Can you imagine a family, Roseanne, her 3 daughters living in this shed, looking out every morning to this burned out house that was once their dream? Can you imagine? Let's rebuild this dream for Roseanne and her family.
So Syntex, are you guys ready? Yeah! Navy, are you guys ready? Let's do Keep it coming!
Like a big boy's dream.
Oh my God. You got bulldozers, excavators, everything. Oh my God. Oh my God. The shed. Bulldozers as we speak.
They're just running right over the top of it.
Wow.
Is that amazing? Matter of seconds, an entire shed comes down.
The shed was shredded. No more shed, no more shred. That baby is out of here. Swing, better.
Oh my God.
Two machines working in tandem. This is awesome.
This was just off the charts fast. It looked like time-elapse photography sped up.
We're using everything. The old trees. Anything we can scrap, we're gonna save. But the one thing we're not saving is that guy right there. Because we know it's got nothing but bad memories. It's so sad to wake up to every day. And it gives me great privilege to have this thing completely ripped down. Take that thing down, man. It's time to get rid of it.
Oh my God! Can you imagine?
So there it goes. Say goodbye to the old burned out house, all the bad memories. Well, we're taking those memories and we're destroying them. We're getting them out of here as we speak. You guys have fun on vacation, and I promise you, all the bad memories are going to be gone and you're going to get nothing but good memories when you get back. I promise you.
I just want to give him a hug.
Clearing that debris could be the single most important thing we do for this family. That used to be a burned out, sad reminder of a family who lost everything. Let's just hope, like the Phoenix, we can rise from the ashes and actually get this thing done in a week.
I just can't imagine what they're gonna do.
This is absolutely unbelievable. We just finished demo a couple hours ago. We've got our foundation going in. I understand by midnight tonight we'll have walls up.
Just ahead.
Hello, Door family. Here's a little secret inside look on what your house is going to look like. Are you ready? Here we go. It's just one big, gigantic tent.
On Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
Centex rocks.
Top bananas, we say where I'm from. That means very good.
Okay, it is early on day 3. Let me show you what these guys have done overnight. They poured a concrete foundation, and it's actually still warm to the touch. It's a hot mix, it's drying up, so right now they're actually bringing in flooring trusses. Okay, they've laid out the framework, and now they're gonna set this thing into place. They've pre-decked it, which means they've already got a floor. Okay, what's pretty amazing is they're using a gigantic crane, and it's all operated by something this small. But man, does it do a huge job. By using this button right here, you can lift it up or bring it down. We actually lift it up, set it into place, take it off the chains, then screw it down. Bada bing, bada bang, you got a floor. I love it! It's good stuff.
We've got a load of builders. We've got this manpower that I've never seen in my life. Woo! And I'm standing there thinking, we're going to get this house done in a day, let alone 7. Unbelievable, unbelievable.
Watch your fingers, guys, watch your fingers.
To see the precision of workers helping each other out and working as a team, it looked like they were dancing.
Nice, nice, next wall.
These guys are so proficient, so quick. If you closed your eyes or turned around for 10 minutes, an entire new wing would be built.
This is awesome. I've never seen anything go this quickly. It's better than the pyramids, man. This is awesome. Well, I thought I'd send a video to the family, and since these guys have been basically camping for 9 months, I thought, why not send a videotape inside a tent and act like, well, we're giving you guys a tent. We know you love the smelly mildew of a good canvas tent. Hello, Door family. Ty here. I hope you guys are enjoying your vacation. The renovation is going quite well. Well, we know how much you love the outdoors, so we decided to kind of go with that theme for your house. And I usually don't do this, but here's a little secret inside look on what your house is going to look like. Are you ready? Here we go. Oh, yeah! Come on inside, you're gonna love it. I know how much you guys love sleeping, basically in the same room with each other, so we gave you one big room inside a gigantic tent where you can put cots right over here. But here's what's so cool about it. It's just one big gigantic tent.
I guess I'm really nervous.
All I want to say is have a great time on vacation. Good luck. Can't wait to see you. I hope you're enjoying your vacation. And hey, I'm having a great time in the tent. Good time. All right.
So 12 hours ago, we didn't have a house. Now we have a house. Everything is completely framed in on the first floor.
Ooh, can I have a ride?
My own personal experience, if you're going to get a good view of a building site, come up in a cherry picker.
Every single room has a view. It's beautiful.
Now look at this. This is the view they're going to have in the future.
The beauty that this house is surrounded by is incredible. We were just looking at the view, looking at the trees, and we realized that this is what the family's going to see.
Every single window gives you a view like a painting, like a picture postcard.
There's views all the way around every single window. And the best part about that is you don't see the old house, where it was, and the memory of that.
It's going to be a nice feeling because the girls and the mum, Roseanne, have already said that the family feels like it's kind of drifted apart. When they come home in a few days' time,
They're never going to want to leave.
Guys, it's day 4.
Look at that.
4 days, and the magic's already happened. Our cedar planking is done all the way around. This stuff will age really beautifully. As a matter of fact, it'll start to weather and get that sort of gray, heathered gray look over time.
I don't need to say this too many times, so I won't, but everything here is pretty fire resistant.
I am so excited that we're not only giving this family a home, but we're giving them a safe home.
I think one of the most important features we can put in the new Door family home would be a very, very top-end sprinkler system, and that's exactly what they've got. If we look up there, this is the new orange piping that is going to be carrying thousands of gallons of water.
This sprinkler system we put in is a smart system. It has isolation aspects, meaning that if you get a fire in the den, it will only turn on the water in the den, so you're not going to have a lot of flooding going on in the house. This family is literally never going to have to worry about fire again.
Diving on the ferry, on our way across the sound to get some furniture. This guy's lost everything in the fire. I'm gonna get it all back. I am about to hook up her kitchen. I've actually been cooking in a tent for 9 months. I want to give them every possible thing that Sears has. This one's a Kenmore. This is really cute for the sailing room right here. Consider it done. That was a successful shopping trip.
Ariel is a young artist. She's got a lot of potential. Her sketches are great, and she happens to really have an affinity for graphic design. And so we started at the beginning with graphic design in its primitive form of a letterpress. It's just a great object to look at, and it's actually going to produce a lot of nice graphics. She's got a 100-year-old letterpress, and she's practicing an ancient art form.
Preston and Ed took over the den.
This is going to be a great place to come and play games, chill out, read books.
Preston designed a very, very intricate shelving system.
We'll build 2 bookcases up either side here and a bookcase up above the doorway.
And he pretty much handed this whole thing over to Ed, and it was a major, major build.
He wants too much for so little time. Don't let the team down. So the nerves are slightly frayed at the moment. These are the sides of my bookcase. Now this is a beautiful, beautiful maple edged ply. So what's going to happen, the shelves are going to sit in here and the whole thing is going to stand up. But what Preston's added a nice touch, he's going to put black melamine inside, and then at the very front of these shelves is going to be an aluminum strip. It's going to be a beautiful set of bookcases. Complement that with Preston's lovely little table that he saved from the fire.
Doesn't look like much. Remember what it used to look like? More like that. Now we've got the legs that were chrome, painted black. We got a aluminum bandit, blonde wood top. We're gonna veneer on here, and we need some chairs to go with it. We're trying to bring the family together with things that they own and things that have good memories for them.
Well, here we are, Seattle, day 5. It's been cold, but not that bad. Now we're dealing with the rain.
The heavens have finally opened, and you couldn't expect much more working in Seattle. It was kind of unreal that we were going to hope for 7 days of no rain while building this project. If you look closely, some of the workers out here, they're so used to the weather here, they're not even wearing jackets. Unbelievable, just like being back in London.
So when Ty does his secret room, we don't see a whole lot of him. This time, he did a secret wing, and we barely saw him at all.
Ty, are you up there? You guys get back to work.
I hope he's all right. I haven't seen him in days. I'm a little concerned.
I'm gonna get a new house.
Talk about a change for this family.
I don't really know what's coming next.
Hopefully they're building something really cool.
I hope they make us a home.
That's an extreme renovation. You're definitely redoing not only a house, but a whole life.
Just ahead.
Let's load in some furniture! Newsflash! The family comes home in 14 hours! What's everybody doing wearing shorts?
On Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
Okay, the banister's in, the paint's on the walls, we've got our carpet in, hardwood floors are done, fireplace is almost done. We've got 24 hours till the family comes home.
The kitchen. I really made sure that I got every bell and whistle available for that kitchen for them.
We've got all of our stainless steel appliances, we've got our beautiful fridge in. This is the top of the line, it does not get any sweeter than this.
Roseanne likes to feed everybody. This is a family who cooks together, and they love to be together. This could be their saving grace.
And just a really, really great looking kitchen, I gotta tell you.
Well, it's day 6. The family comes home in a little less than 24 hours. I'm just finally starting the bed for Sarah's room, the ski Swiss chalet theme room that I'm doing.
Topped it off with a ski lift chair. Very authentic.
How was it?
That looks so cool.
All right, so this is Jessica's room, and she's 22, and this is our yacht club room. We got this sail. This is a racing sail, so we're gonna mount it on this wall just like you would mount it with a rigging. We've got a porthole, we've got a ship's wheel and an anchor. Come on, ladies!
It was the night of day 6, and we desperately needed bodies to come in and start moving furniture in the house because it was getting so late in the day.
My new friend Ed showed up with a team that was ready to help.
Of course, a rugby team. A women's rugby team.
He brought in the Emerald City Mud Hens.
You guys want to move some furniture?
Yeah!
Let's load in some furniture! Newsflash! The family comes home in 14 hours! We're burning the midnight oil, people! Let's get in there, little help, little help. Little help, little help, let's go. The family comes home in 14 hours! What do you got? Let's right over here, right up. My God, what's everybody doing wearing shorts? Come on, girls, up, girls, let's get the other one, let's get up there, let's go. Are we gonna make it happen? Yeah! Here, right over here, let's move it out. More women in shorts! This must be a fantasy. It can't really be the house. It's some kind of weird fantasy.
It was a good call, I think. A good call from me to get in the rugby team. Bless them. Done a good job, and I wish you a good season, ladies.
Sorry about the eardrum situation, but listen, the family's coming over in exactly 14 hours! Let's move, people! We got 14 hours!
Is it 14?
Yeah, so let's move it, sunshine. Keep busy.
Thank you,
Stay with it.
So Preston came up with a really cool idea about basically building some gigantic shelves for the family in the den. But this is a really, really big shelf. Now, Preston came up with the design and then basically hands it over to Ed and says, I want you to build this for me.
Quick message to all the people watching at home. If ever you want to make a 12-foot high library bookcase, don't. I don't know how we're going to get it from here, once I've finished it, into there and on top of those things. It's going to be a mystery to me. I'll tell you something, guys. It's going to be a long, long night. It is now 6:30 in the morning. It is getting daylight outside. I've been here since 7 o'clock yesterday morning. I'm well in need of some sleep. Bedtime beckons. Bedtime beckons.
Right, so what we're going to do is stand straight up, spin it round, and then 2 guys are going to stand up here, one on the ladder, and we're going to pass it up, and then back. Coming in there.
Let's just say that I don't think Ed knew what he was in for. He did a great job. He hung in there. His bookcases came out great.
Well done. Well done, guys.
The one thing he told me he's going to take from this project is don't take too much direction from Preston.
Preston, smaller next time. Maybe like a nice little wooden box, perhaps. Take me a couple of hours. Nice and easy.
Congratulations on your hazing.
Guys.
We're ripping it out right now. No, just kidding.
Good on you.
Okay, we finished the house. And the family's coming home with a limo right now.
Just ahead.
Move that truck. Welcome home, Door Family! How are you guys? Hey there! Welcome home! The whole neighborhood's here, man. You guys are getting emotional. You haven't even seen the house yet. Are you guys ready to see your new house?
Oh my God!
This time, we didn't have our bus. You can't bring the bus on a ferry. So we thought about a fire truck and the symbolism that that had.
I really want to hear it. Are you ready to see your new house? Firemen, move that truck! Michael, Paige, Ed, and Preston.
Oh my God!
I bet you guys are pretty excited about going inside your new home.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Go check out your brand new home.
Oh my God! Oh my gosh!
It was huge.
I think this house is going to bring the family back together, and it's why we're here.
Do you know what this is? Grandma's table. Oh, this is Grandma's table.
My grandmother's dining table, and that is so awesome.
Whoa! Look! Oh, the glass!
We were just in awe.
It's basically one gigantic great room. Here's the cool thing. It's like your kitchen, your living room, your game room, and your dining room all in one. Check out this massive fireplace.
Beautiful fireplace right in the center of it all.
We also went ahead and put in sprinklers just in case. And all the fabric, everything in the house have been sprayed with a fire retardant product that actually won't allow it to burn, just to kind of be safe.
Oh my gosh, look at our kitchen. Oh my gosh. Look at this kitchen.
No more camping outside, guys. You got a real kitchen. Everything is stocked. This is one of my favorites. Look at that, a walk-in pantry.
We have everything, anything, and everything.
The grocery store in the neighborhood love you guys so much they'd heard about you. They went ahead and stocked the fridge full of food. Isn't that awesome?
Kitchen was huge. I love kitchens.
Oh yeah.
So you like cooking a lot, huh?
Oh, I love cooking.
Has it been a while since you've done some baking?
Oh, yeah. A long time.
So guys, go check out the rest of your house.
All right. Go. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. This is my room.
I love this now.
Oh my God. gosh, this is wonderful. This is cool. Oh my gosh. My bedroom. Didn't tell anybody, but that's what I wanted.
Is that your own bathroom?
Oh, that is so cool. I cannot believe it at all.
Oh,
Oh, man. Oh! Wow! Oh my gosh! Whoa! A ski lift chair bolted to my ceiling. It's pretty stinking cool. And to have my own bathroom is just whoa! Wow! Look at this sink! Whoa! Wonderful! Yeah! This is so cool!
Oh. Oh my gosh, my room is nice.
She wants to be a designer. And we gave her a room that's totally all about that. We got your computer. It is top of the line with the latest on everything you use for design.
I'll spend all day on that.
We also got you letterpress. And it works like this. See how it makes a print? There you go.
Oh, I love that.
So, Mom, you're pretty much the one person kind of holding this whole family together.
Roseanne's done all of the worrying, all the caring, hiding behind the smile, and those big bright eyes are hers. So to give her a master bedroom was such a pleasure for me.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh wow. A second fireplace. Oh man. The other side in my bathroom. Oh my. To walk in this bathroom. This is so great. To know that it's all mine. It is really amazing.
Oh my god!
That is just insane.
Oh yeah.
Just ahead.
Oh my god! It's unbelievable. Totally unbelievable.
It's not over yet, people! Hang in there! Roseanne and her late husband built a house together, and their dream was to one day have a bed and breakfast. Well, I wanted to turn that dream into a reality. My secret project this week is bigger than ever, and I want you guys to see it. So do me a favor, walk through that door and check out your new bed and breakfast.
Oh my god!
It's called the Phoenix, because of course it rises from the ashes. Go check it out!
Oh my word!
Until I got to the top of the stairs, I could not believe that that was what we were going to see up there.
Oh, wow! Oh, I want this room!
It's so awesome. There's 2 rooms, both unique.
Oh my god!
Well, I wanted to give them a place that they can actually make a little income off their home.
This is awesome!
This is something me and the girls have dreamed about, and it is a dream come true.
So you guys have got your own bed and breakfast. I'm checking in for the night. Well, here's the deal. It's actually not over yet. There's still one more thing I want to show you, and it's outside.
Oh my gosh!
So we wanted to give you a place outdoors so you guys could all hang out as a family. Now, I'm sure the design team would love to say hi to you guys, and here they come right now. It's just so wonderful to see the smiles on their faces, because this house is actually going to bring them back together.
And that look, it was worth cutting my hands to pieces. It was worth staying up for 40-odd hours. It was worth the cold weather, it was worth the rain, just to see their faces.
2 people I'd like you to meet, Doug Barnes and Tim Eller from Syntex.
Just to show you how amazing this contractor is, not only did they deal with the elements and built us a house in 7 days, but they went above and beyond.
Syntex employees and the community have gathered together their funds to provide an education fund for your daughters of over $71,000.
Wow. Man.
Oh my god!
Over $70,000. It is so generous.
I get to go to college. It's just a big shock. Because even when our house burnt down, we were so amazed how much the community came through to help us just in the little bits. And getting college paid for is just unbelievable, totally unbelievable.
It hit the family. They realized they're really going to college. I mean, these guys, you don't understand. They lost everything. They lost every possession, every memory. I mean, what a perfect ending to a beautiful story.
To think that we were living the way we were and being able to have a fresh new start. It's this once in a lifetime dream come true.
Oh my God. My mom finally got a house. We can actually be a family again. Thank you, DC. Thank you, Extreme Makeover. There can't be enough thanks said to go around.
It means a lot. Thank you so much.
And I would just like to say thank you for me and my girls. Thank you so much.
Air transportation provided by Southwest Airlines.
Oh my God, that really is an outhouse. So you guys got to walk all the way out here in the freezing cold and then go in here. Well, this is bad. You guys are like living in the 1700s.
We're high-class hillbillies.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you guys are out of toilet paper.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.